as you saw from the notes, the 5 types of reactions, you probably want to have those notes up just so you can reference back to them. But all you're doing is trying to identify what you see here based on those notes. So the general 5 types of reactions. So you're doing combustion, synthesis, double replacement, decomposition, or single replacement. So here where you have one reactant and it's giving you 2 products, anytime you have one reactant, the only possible answer is decomp. Decomp will always have only one reactant. All the rest of them will have more than one reactant, but decomp is the only one with one. Here I have 2 reactants, so I know it's not decomposition. It is an element and a compound. So synthesis will have 2 elements, 1 product. Sometimes it'll be a compound and an element, but it'll always have 1 product. Let's see, double replacement is always 2 compounds. Single replacement is always an element and a compound. And then combustion is always O2 equals CO2 and H2O. So this is definitely not combustion because I have a metal in here. So definitely not combustion. It's definitely not decomposition because I have 2 reactants. It's not double replacement because one of my reactants is an element. So then I need to decide, is it single replacement or is it synthesis? Well, I'm going to look at my products and I see that I have 2 products, so it can't be synthesis. That means it's single replacement. I can also see that the zinc came in here and it kicked out the hydrogen, right? So I have hydrogen by itself and now the zinc is with the sulfate. So you can also tell it's single replacement just sort of by looking at it, but if you needed to do process of elimination, you could. Here I have an element and a compound. So again, element and a compound, the only possible answers are single replacement and synthesis unless I have carbon dioxide and water as my products. Since there is no water, we're going to go ahead and say it's not combustion. There's 1 product, so we're going to go ahead and say that that is synthesis. 2 things coming together to make 1. An example of combustion would be here, number 11, combustion, where I'm adding oxygen and getting carbon dioxide and water. When you see that, automatically it is combustion. Exactly that. And then what's the last kind that we haven't done? Decomposition, or no, double replacement. Double replacement has 2 compounds. So here I have double replacement. The Cl and the NO3 are replacing each other. So here I have AgCl because the Cl came and bonded with the Ag. The NO got kicked out and is now bonded to the Na. So they switched partners. That is double replacement. Go ahead and finish up that worksheet. Let me know if you guys have any questions.